Whoa, 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 whoa. Before you leave a dislike and before you leave me a mean comment, and just hear me out. Hear me out. Allow me to explain myself, okay? So, you may have seen the title, and you may have raised an eyebrow or two, and you may be saying, Nigel, what on earth are you talking about? But allow me to explain my reasoning. Yes, I am kinda blaming Cody Rhodes for the new Bloodline, but not intentionally. Hey, this isn't like a conspiracy theory, like oh Cody and Solo are fighting each other, but they're secretly working together. Or this isn't a situation like that. What I mean is, Cody Rhodes' actions, I feel, will have indirectly led to the new Bloodline. Now, what do I mean by that, and how did I come to this conclusion? Well, looking back at where things are leading up between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, they're officially locked in for SummerSlam. Might main event the show. They very likely are going to main event. But looking at how things have unfolded and how we've gone from this point, we got hot to this point where we are in the kind of rivalry between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline as a whole, and then how things were before then. And in a way, Cody is partially to blame, but not entirely, and certainly not on purpose. So, allow me to explain my reasoning. So, let's take it back to WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes finally finished the story, finally won the WWE Championship, finally brought WWE Championship distinction to the Rhodes family name. So, Cody has completed his story, and with Roman on the shelf taking time off to film his movie and take his vacation, which he definitely earned, of course. But in the wake of all that, this new bloodline formed from Solo Sikoa, in the absence of Roman Reigns, and essentially took over, which makes sense. He's the tribal heir. He took over. He recruited Tama Tonga. He recruited Tonga Loa. He recruited Jacob Fatu, who Hikuleo is likely on his way, at least to be a part of this bloodline, perhaps as slash Tala Tonga, if that is what they're gonna call him. And Jimmy Uso is out. Paul Heyman's out now. So in the absence of Roman Reigns, Solo pretty much becoming power hungry, and even in challenging Roman Reigns, saying, "If you want the bloodline back, essentially take it from me." So, oh, where Cody's fault comes in is that Cody, in his own hubris, in his own pursuit of his goal of winning the WWE Championship, bringing WWE Championship distinction to the Rhodes family name, and by getting rid of one evil, this perceived evil, in Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, as they ran roughshod not just over SmackDown but all of the WWE, being the top entity in WWE. By getting rid of this problem, instead had Cody inadvertently opens this Pandora's box, and this whole other, at least in a way they're trying to present it, this much bigger problem, this much more ruthless as bloodline with all these criminals and everything, as Paul Heyman describes them. In the wake of Roman's absence, would they have been kept at bay had Cody not done what he done? That, I think, is kind of the question that I'm getting at here, and is kind of maybe where how things have unfolded. And like I said, not inadvertent by Cody. He essentially tried getting rid of one problem, but created a whole different problem. If I may give an analogy, it's essentially he sort of what happened in with his Spider-Man and and more specifically he kind of MCU Spider-Man, but had also but especially No Way Home Spider-Man, where they're trying to help out his friends. Hence, his friends were getting scrutinized. He was getting scrutinized because they thought he killed Mysterio, and everything, and essentially wanted to help out his friends. Didn't want his friends to suffer, but inadvertently he causing an even bigger issue by messing with Doctor Strange's spell, and how opening the portal to other dimensions, and then all the other villains came in. Obviously, the Green Goblin, Sandman, Lizard, or etc. So, by trying to plug one hole in the ship, Cody Rhodes was inadvertently creating a much bigger hole in the ship. That, I think is what we're facing now, and it's an interesting idea. It's something that I haven't really seen too many other people bring up, or really, I don't think I've seen anyone else bring it up so far. Not even in storyline have they brought it up, and I imagine part of that is like part of it is they may be holding on to it. Maybe I wonder if he'll unfold more once Roman comes back, because admittedly this I do feel like, and not to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like this is an interesting idea you can kind of play with. Is Cody responsible for for this new bloodline taking over? Is Cody truly to blame for all these problems? Or are these all the are these all the consequences of Cody Rhodes' action? And will this spark the Cody heel turn that a lot of people feel is coming, and a lot of people are interested to see? Cody trying to keep things together, or causing even more problems, and it caused them to essentially snap. I wonder if this will come back into play, but admittedly, it is kind of an interesting idea, an interesting viewpoint, and I did kind of outsource it. I presented it to a couple people to kind of get their thoughts on it, and admittedly, the eyebrows did raise at first. When I initially brought it up, but I think once I kind of explained my reasoning, that's when they kind of came around and can kind of see it from that perspective. But will that be how the story plays out? And will they actually consider playing around with that idea? Yeah, I think having that aspect could add to Cody's character, or Cody's character, showing that Cody truly isn't perfect. He isn't infallible. He truly isn't. He truly isn't. And he truly isn't invincible. He's not. He makes mistakes, essentially, and with Cody being the hero to the people and everything, that's the thing that's the thing about heroes. Heroes don't get it right all the time. In fact, usually it's quite the opposite. Even within the MCU, before things kind of went somewhat downhill, we see heroes, especially when it comes to characters like Iron Man, and when they try to solve problems, such as when Tony Stark created Ultron, when he tried to get rid of all his weapons in the first Iron Man movie, when he tried to directly challenge the Mandarin, they end up accidentally creating even bigger problems and messing things up even more, because they feel that they're helping, but they're really hurting, and it's not out of any malicious intent or anything, and it's not what they meant to do, but actions have consequences. And they say, hey, the road to hell is paved with good deeds, and no good deed goes unpunished. And is Cody Rhodes' good deed being punished here in his feud with the Bloodline? Admittedly, it is something I wish they could have brought up earlier. It could have added that extra layer to this feud between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, but like I said, maybe they're holding out. Maybe that is a potential play. Maybe they don't want to do it necessarily just yet, but it is something to consider. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, I hope you enjoyed this little discussion video. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video, so you can see the drops. And let me know in the comments. And do you think Cody Rhodes is to blame for the new bloodline? And is my reasoning airtight? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think there's things I missed? Is there things I should add to it? What do you guys think of my little fan theory I've concocted here? And do you think it'll be an idea that unfolds? But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.